So, the Pelicans against the Nuggets, one of the two matchups that we had tonight, and there was no Nikola Jokić tonight due to a calf injury, so that was probably precaution, as well, the Nuggets don't really have anything to play for anymore, right? The one seat is pretty much locked up, not mathematically, of course, but it's almost locked up, and Denver, of course, without Jokić. Against these Pelicans who have been playing their best basketball once again at the right time. Herb Jones knocks it down from the corner here, gives the Pels a 10-point lead, and they were shooting lights out once again, and Brandon Ingram has been just playing like a superstar. Something we want to see from him every damn game, and not just for the last 20 games of the season, right? Because these last 20 games or so, he has been absolutely spectacular. He has been playing the best basketball I've seen from him, probably. And he's been playmaking much better, and it has just been special. Then, in this fourth quarter, Denver makes a comeback at it, makes it a 9-point game here, but it was a little too late. That offense without Jokić was just nasty tonight, and Brandon Ingram was feasting on everyone, and he knocks down the mid-range to end this game effectively. And the Pelicans get a huge win in these standings as they are now ahead of the Lakers with this victory, which of course is very important for them because we wouldn't want to avoid everything as they can, right? They are now the 7th seed and they are a game behind the Warriors, which is intriguing to say the least, right? It's gonna be still an intriguing race. We still have 5-6 games to go. And of course, tomorrow there is just so many games, it's gonna be crazy to cover, and there is gonna be a lot of changes, probably, very likely at least. And the Pelicans have put themselves in a better spot. It was great to see Zion out there also. We saw Zion pre-game working out. He did look a little more, you know, I don't want to say it meanly, right? But he did add some weight, of course, and he's gonna have to get back to the conditioning. We'll see when we get the update on how he's, how his overall recovery has been going, because I think it's pretty much due next week, and we'll see if we'll see Zion again this season, which seems pretty unlikely, but who knows, maybe. And the Pelicans certainly would be a one hell of a first round matchup if they somehow got a healthy Zion back, right? But it seems unlikely. Brandon Ingram, 31, 11 and 10, 13 of 22. Another triple-double, just one turnover. Spectacular night from him. And just, man, you love to see it, man. Hopefully he can finally put together a season where he does this goddamn every damn game and not just at the end of the season. But, it shows some character at least, right, that he can turn it up. But hopefully we can see him do it more consistently. Trey Murphy with 15, he's been playing really well, shooting the ball well. Tonight he was 5 of 13, but overall he's been probably the second most effective scorer on this team. CJ had a good game, 23 points, efficiently at least, which is great to see because he had the finger issues, the thumb issues. Of course, the thumb is that finger. That was the... Alright, let me not over-mansplain myself. And overall, the starters just played great. They shot the lights out of the basketball, 13 of 27, just 11 turnovers. Just overall great stuff from them. And the Nuggets, they couldn't shoot from outside. They had just 4 3-pointers made. And all those 3-pointers were made by Jamal Murray, which is just... Yeah, you're not going to win games like this. MPJ went 0 for 7. Which is nasty. But without Jokić, he's been shooting the ball really badly. I've seen he's been in the 20%. He's shooting like somewhere in the low 20 percentages when he's not playing with Jokić from the 3-point line, which is crazy. But overall they just look disinterested. They just didn't have enough heart in it. Shout out to Christian Brown, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green. They showed some heart off the bench at least, but it just wasn't enough, man. The starters were just that horrific tonight. There is not much more to add, and it probably helps Jokic's MVP case to see how bad they were without him tonight. But we'll see. We'll see who the MVP is. The votings, the ballot last ballot before the end and before they have to submit official votes has been released, and it was Embiid ahead of Jokic with like 2 points, which is crazy, and Giannis is not that far away, but it appears he has lost a step here, if it's especially with the way they got blown out in Boston. So it seems to be truly a two-man race between Embiid and Jokic that's gonna go down to the wire. But of course, I in my opinion, it's 51-49 Jokic, but I would give it to Embiid just because they gave it to Jokic last year, and I feel like last year shouldn't have been Jokic's MVP, right? And that's what makes it so just weird. But what can you do, man? We'll see. I'll make a MVP video somewhere soon, because it's in due time, man. It's in due time.